Hello everybody, my name is Blue Bunny and today I will be showing you how to get through the stone fissure with low vigor. Now, mind you, I have 80 intelligence and 80 mind, so I am using spells and like one melee weapon to get through this. Now you're going to want to make sure to have the crimson bubble tier. It's a good thing to fall back on if you can't quite dodge that well, or your timing's not that great, which in my case it worked out. Now you're going to want to come up here and take out these two birds. Trust me, you don't want these birds following you because it makes it really hard. And then you're going to want to get the two birds just down here. There's one right here, and then one just to the corner. This is already a challenge as is, so you really want to get these things out of the way as quick as possible. Right here, I'm just waiting for him to get within view so I don't activate the laser beam up there. It's a lot easier to get these things out of the way, and you're probably wondering why I'm doing it. It's because they boomerang. If you don't know already, they boomerang. The boomerang is extremely annoying. Now you're going to want to equip Ancient Death Rancor. And there's a little spot right here. Everybody knows the exploit. You can just hide right here. Be extremely careful, because you will get tapped. If you do it right, there's just a right enough space where you can cast, but he can't cast at you. This is why the Ancient Death Rancor is suited. But as you can see, I wasn't careful and I got tapped a little bit. But just right here, be careful, and boom, he's dead. Perfect. And already you've made this just a little bit easier because you have one less laser beam tagging at you. Now this one, we're going to want to tag the exploding ones and the boomerangs. It's easy to get the exploding ones out of the way, you just have to free aim them. With these guys, you kind of have to actually hit them. Right here, I'm just judging what to do and how to go about this in the safest way possible. Now, this is where your bubble tier is gonna come into play after we tag this guy out. You definitely don't want these boomerangs following you. This is extremely hard. I just jumped back here because I was worried I was gonna accidentally aggro him. So make sure everything's up. Make sure you drink your flask before jumping down. It's definitely recommended before jumping down because things can go sideways fairly quickly. And as you can see, we barely made it, but if you stand right here, you are just barely safe. And this is where we're gonna wanna have Ancient Death Rancor. I accidentally didn't equip it, so I'm accidentally just gonna fire this real quick. And you'll see the results as the Ancient Death Rancor. Definitely a spell that comes in clutch here. Especially because it has its height. Now I just crouch here. And as you can see, he can't tag me, but because of the way the spell is, I can tag him. I just go ham. Now be careful when you take this guy out. As soon as you get up to this corner up to the left, there's going to be a bird that's going to jump out and surprise you. Be ready. Okay, here's gonna require a lot of magic and a lot of patience. We're just gonna crouch over here. Now I was gonna try and shoot him, but I accidentally clicked the wrong button, aggroing him. So now we're gonna use the Ancient Death Rancor. Now, you're not gonna be able to hit him until you get really close to the ledge. I don't figure this out till just a little bit further in. As you can see, I'm judging the trajectory of how far I can be and how close I can be to this corner. This corner is definitely going to be your clutch in this scenario. Make sure you have a lot of FP. And as you can see, now we have a result. It would have been a lot easier had I used the bow. He would have already been dead or very near dead. So now we just stand right here and we just keep casting and casting and casting. This is where the FP is gonna come in. But this is literally the last hurdle. So once you get here, you're literally at the end. So just take him out. And then you already know what it is. We gotta take care of the boomerangs just so they don't come at us anymore. We may be at the last hurdle, but we're not done yet. Now right here, don't just jump off, because as you look down, you'll see there's exploding balls. Now these aren't quite easy to dodge, and so we're just gonna free shoot it. And just like that, once they explode, then we're safe. Only then we are safe. You don't have to attack the other two, they're not within range, but once you go there, just go over here, boom, jump, and you're safe. I really hope this was helpful. You don't have to like or subscribe. I don't do tips, but I was very annoyed that everybody was going through this with very high vigor, and it felt it was impossible. So I really hope this gave you hope, and I hope you enjoyed.